der Videospiele und wir spielen heute ein altes Spiel. Wir spielen AGON, The Mysterious Codex. Das ist alt, das sieht man schon in der Auflösung. Ich glaube 640 x 480 oder so. Also 600 x 800. Auf jeden Fall nicht sehr groß. AGON, the game above all games. Game Options. Ja, super. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Habe das noch nie gespielt. Ich glaube, es ist ein First-Person-Adventure. Es ist auf jeden Fall ein Adventure, aber ich kann echt nicht wieder viel zu sagen. Es sind insgesamt 4 Teile erschienen. Das ist jetzt Teil 1 bis 3 zusammen in einer Trilogie. Das finde ich jetzt eigentlich einen ganz coolen Effekt. London, British Museum, Oktober 13, 1903. Rendergrafik aus den 2000ern. Sehr schön. Okay, es ist auf jeden Fall ein First-Person-Adventure. Bin ich jetzt die Nase hier gewesen, wie man gerade gesehen hat? Menü, Files, Inventory. Okay. Body interface. Go forward, step back. Action, look, talk, get, push or move, wait. Pick up pieces, move pieces. Turn page, rotate. Exit from the board game. Rules of the board game. Okay, naja gut. Also es sieht so aus, als könnte ich hier nach vorne laufen. Ich soll mir offensichtlich die Karte angucken, weil viel mehr
This
kann.
very detailed map has been of help so many times.
It's been of help of so many times, aber im Moment kann ich nichts damit anfangen, oder? Ich kann nicht zurückgehen. Hilfe! Ach, okay. Ich kann den Mauszeiger ziehen. Ich kann mir mein Bildausschnitt also selber auswählen. Okay, so macht's mehr Sinn. Naja, ich wollte nicht darüber laufen. Oh, gibt's hier im Bücherregal irgendwas Spannendes? Ich kann noch mal drauf zulaufen. The Fisheries, Fishery Industry. Louis Puddlehoff. Oder irgend sowas. Rare Book. Ja, Wahnsinn. Ich habe nicht so das Gefühl, dass ich dieses Buch hier brauche.
Interesting.
The Aerial World, Hardwick. Ball Lightning. Schaus. Ich glaube jetzt nicht, dass ich das wirklich lesen muss. Ja.
Now, let's see.
Pretty Factory. Tea Leaves. Also ich muss ja sagen, das Buch fängt unheimlich, das Spiel fängt unheimlich spannend an.
Oh, I remember this book.
Poor Richard's Almanac. Fantastisch. Ich denke immer,
Perhaps I can find something.
vielleicht brauchen wir das später mal hier. Die. Also, das würde jetzt für mich Sinn machen, dass ich das später mal brauche, diese Alphabete für irgendein Rätsel. Aber die anderen Bücher. Ancient Inhabitants of America. Das war doch das Buch, ja. Das habe ich auch schon. Ich muss zugeben, es fängt unheimlich spannend an, das Spiel. Die Sachen, die man normalerweise als Adventure-Spieler immer genau anguckt, hier so Schreibtische und so, kann man überhaupt nicht anklicken. Das bin ich, die Truhe. Ups. Das bringt jetzt meine Aufnahme nicht total durcheinander. Jupp. Dann gehe ich halt mal raus. Ne, gerade mal hier gucken. Save your position. Dann kannst du mal hier die mir ist das ein bisschen zu sluggish. So gefällt es mir besser. Das andere war mir doch teilweise ein bisschen zu lahmarschig. Wo bin ich hier? Wer bin ich? Back staircase. Tür ist
Locked, of course. No other night owl in the building.
Main building. Ja, toll.
To go home? Now that something has finally happened?
Ja, was
No.
ist denn passiert? Ich will erstmal hier mich in meinem Stockwerk umgucken, bevor ich hoch oder runter gehe. Ich weiß bloß nicht, was passiert ist. Das ist so ein bisschen mein Problem.
Let's face it. There's not much sense going that way.
Okay, also ich muss wohl die Back staircase nehmen. Und es geht auch nur runter. Ich würde trotzdem gern wissen, was denn überhaupt passiert ist. Die Treppenlaufanimationen sind toll. Klasse, so. Da kann ich nicht mal an die Tür klopfen, berühren, versuchen zu öffnen. Ja, ich bin ein hübscher Mensch. Hier Palettengerümpel.
To go home? Now that something has finally happened? No.
Ah, da sitzt einer.
There's no reason to talk to Swanson. Or at least not yet.
Okay, immerhin weißt du, dass es Swanson ist. Was ist das hier für ein Raum? Storage Room.
Of course, it's locked.
Vielleicht kann ich von Swanson einen Schlüssel kriegen.
There's no reason to talk to Swanson. Or at least not yet.
Scheint auch nicht aufzugehen.
You always need a lantern at night.
Okay, also ich habe zumindest mal Licht. In der Theorie.
There's no reason to talk to Swanson. Or at least not yet.
Okay, ich habe eine Laterne. Statt im Schlüsselkasten. Da oben konnte ich da auch nichts machen. Mein Gott. Ich spiele jetzt eine Viertelstunde und ich bin jetzt schon ziemlich planlos. Ich weiß schon, warum ich bei First-Person-Adventures ganz oft ganz schnell fertig bin.
To go home? Now that something has finally happened? No.
Jetzt gucke ich mich nochmal hier im Zimmer um. Ah, da unten. Ach, das war die Tür. Ach, dann leg mich doch am Arsch. Schreibtisch von der Seite mal angucken. Ah, ich will die Zeit. Oh, ein
this must have been Smythe.
Brief. Professor, you do not know me, but I know you enough to put my trust in you to keep my most precious secret. I reckon you have read today's papers. Well, I believe that you are the only one who can solve the secrets in the museum. Do not hesitate to leave immediately and keep in mind the sign that shows you've got 12 destinations. A page of the secret can be found attached to my letter. What? I, who has been given a chance to glance among the pages of the truth, have prepared to fight the evil, the demonic Black King, and to burn all that which tempts all our lives one-way mission roams to its end. Comes to its end. I have no power left to plant the seeds of unknown games and to look after their growth and spread, but it is the mission to find all those places where the last... It is me mission, huh? Last masters of the lost board games live, and to mark these places with a strange stone which shows the way. The families of the masters will forever conserve the knowledge and will wait for the day when a stranger fulfills what fate intended for me. He will collect the games and will show what peaceful solutions the world knows instead of weapons and wars, and man to measure his strength and ability with his mate to quench his passion. The long shut doors of the masters open before brave souls. The brave who says, I am in search of the Agon. Okay.
That's what I call a discovery.
Dr. Tumbleteeth dead. Leave. Well-known character expires in Charity Hospital in St. Louis. Is the British Museum keeping some secrets? A large number of so far uncategorized and often unidentifiable artifacts have arrived this month to the warehouse of the British Museum. Dr. Mosby, who has been constantly promising to the opening of new showcases, has again requested some further patience from those interested. According to his statement, a great effort is being made in organizing the artifacts and the documentation, as well as the required restoration. We are indeed hopeful that the upcoming sensation will compensate for the long wait.
What sensation? There's nothing in common between those things. Nothing really exciting has happened for years.
So, und jetzt? Dear friend, I truly regret that we could not meet up today. Though with Dr. Moresby's constant trepidation, we would not have had the time to talk anyway. Those in our line of profession and the press are eagerly awaiting the opening of the new showcase, but with the cataloging of the artifacts in the storage rooms is so incredibly overdue. There are a lot of artifacts in really bad conditions that need to be restored, but there are also some whose function and origin is completely unknown, just as the director hinted it to someone today in a telephone conversation. He has a reason to be worried, and in the process makes the director's secretary's life miserable as well. I am tired now, cannot wait here for you any longer. I am going home, but if you have anything important to discuss with me, you have my home number. You know you can reach me there. And try to get some sleep sometime. Your true friend, J. Smythe. P.S. I have brought over today's newspapers and a few but seemingly the more interesting mail. Okay. Also, ich weiß nicht, ob ich das aufschreiben muss. Die 55, 6, 2, 3. Okay. Files, Mysterious Letter, Codex. Okay.
It is absolutely necessary that I let Smythe know about this.
Brauche ich ein Telefon? War da irgendwo ein Telefon?
To phone? It's not so simple. It's night and phoning is the director's privilege. To go home? Now that something has finally happened?
Jetzt gehe ich in den Keller und spreche. Vielleicht kann ich jetzt mit dem Kollegen sprechen da unten. Aber es ist schon toll, dass ich die auf dem auf dem Schreibtisch liegende Post nicht lesen kann, wenn ich direkt am Schreibtisch stehe, da wo der Stuhl ist, sondern nur praktisch von einer anderen Perspektive.
Good evening. Good evening, Professor. Sleepless night again?
Let's not even talk about that, Swanson. I'm very excited. I'm after a great discovery. I'm in search of some geometric drawings that are somehow connected to the artifacts that arrived recently.
As it happens, Professor, not even Dr. Moresby can find his way through the contents of the warehouse these days. You should have heard what a hoopla he made again today.
Would you let me take a look in those warehouses?
You know how much I like you, Professor Hump, but I'm sorry I can't allow that. After all, that is exactly why I'm here. So that no one can wander around the warehouses during the night. You see my point?
Of course, you're right, Swanson. But this thing just keeps intriguing me.
Well, what precisely are you looking for, sir?
That's just it, Swanson. I don't know that myself.
You see, Professor, even you can't find your way through here. But you know what? It's not a lot of help, but I'd be glad to show you the inventory. I know it only means something to warehouse guards like myself. It won't be much use for you. But maybe tomorrow you should ask the director about a visit there.
Dann gucken wir uns mal das Inventar an. Safe, partly cataloged, left paintings, fragile. Maps, books, documents, paintings. Oh. Telepacket company tools are in storage. Urgent. Telephone. Leak in store log needs to be changed. Peter's home telephone number. Dr. Morseby's new safety key is the one with the green ribbon. New a safety lock on the store in January. Das kann ich nicht lesen. Only in corridor and toilets downstairs for the time being.
Well, it seems this little book contains important information not only for the guards. Tell me, Swanson, don't you get bored here during the night shift?
Of course I do, Professor, but I'm glad that in spite of being a guard, my job is not more exciting, yeah? I mean, more dangerous. You know, I can do a bit of reading here.
But you could find something better to do, right?
Sure, you know, I'd rather be drinking with me mates down at the Boar's Head, but, you know, I asked to be placed on the night shift because, well, just recently I had one too many drinks and kind of nodded off at my post the next day. My job was in danger, Mr. Professor. Maybe if I were married, my caring wife could have warned me in advance. You know?
Being married myself, I can assure you that a real man takes care of himself. Come to think of it, I would really like to let my Dorothy know that I'm staying at the museum today as well. Could I make a phone call from Dr. Moresby's office?
But Professor, the things you want me to do tonight, didn't I just tell you how important this job was for me?
Of course, Swanson, but you can trust me. 5 minutes, that's all I need, one phone call. I promise you I won't be ungrateful. I'll get you something against boredom.
All right, get on with it, but please hurry up, Professor.
Also zumindest kann ich jetzt mal den ich weiß nicht mehr, wer heißt, S irgendwas anrufen. machen wir noch? So kann man auch Spielzeit strecken. Einfach 5-mal Treppenstufen laufen. Nicht da. Wo war der Director? Der war der ganz hinten? Ah ja, da. Hilfe! Ja, hier ist dunkel.
Smythe always keeps invaluable treasures close by.
Thompson of Yucatan, America's answer to Egypt. Royal Hungarian Orchestra.
Let us see one of Smythe's treasures.
Den Whisky, da freut sich bestimmt der Guard drüber und dann schläft er ein und dann Karte von London.
Yes, I was looking for something like this. I don't think I have all the information to fill in this form.
Ja, ich würde sagen, ich kann nicht in den Ordner hier reingucken. So, Lichtschalter. Ist hier.
Yes. Mr. Moresby likes to be comfortable.
Vogel hat er. Interessant. Er schläft aber nicht, er zwitschert ganz fröhlich. Dr. Edward W. Moresby, British Museum.
I never thought one could do so much to solve a secret.
Number, please.
5, 5, 6, 2, 3, please.
Hold the line, please.
Hello? Is that you, Professor Hunt?
Good evening, Smythe, it's me. But how did you know that?
Well, who else would call me at such a late hour? Moreover, I felt that after today's anonymous letter there'd be some after effects. This is why you called, isn't it?
A fine intuition, my friend. That is one strange letter. It talks about an ancient curse, some kind of a mythological event, board games, and a lot of mysteries. It is exactly the challenge for me. I think I have the discovery of the century in my hands. The mysterious author of the letter asked me to clear this mystery. Tomorrow you can all read it for yourself, but I have to hurry now, for Swanson only allowed me 5 minutes in here, and he thinks I have to call Dorothy. I need your help.
It's awfully interesting, Professor, what you say, but your account is very gappy. I will definitely take the chance to read the letter tomorrow. How can I help you?
Together with the letter, a part of a codex arrived as well, which is no doubt an original, and also this geometric illustration. And the stranger also hinted that the clues lead to the stuff that is in the warehouse of the British Museum. Or more precisely, the clues start from there.
Why, the artifacts are not yet catalogued. They never leave my side, even at night. You know, Professor. I only know the content of the warehouse very superficially, and Dr. Moresby keeps his documents locked away. Could you tell me exactly what we're looking for?
No. I don't know precisely. We could be looking for a square diagram. No, you know what? We're looking for something that is connected to a certain Black King, whatever that beastly character might be.
Aha! Black King. So it's black. Let's say it's made of granite. That's it. This could be it. From the recently closed museum collection of the Picari in Princeton. A strange black granite sculpture has just arrived. It's very grave looking, a sitting figure with no reference to its origin. It's one of Dr. Moresby's artifacts that gives him a lot of headaches. So what do you say?
Brilliant, Smythe. We're on the scent. By luck, wouldn't you know in which storage room this sculpture is kept?
No. Unfortunately, I don't.
Well, it's all right. You helped me a lot anyway. You do know what? I promise to get back to you today if I find out anything.
Well, how is that? You think that Swanson will?
No, not at all. With your permission, I'll offer him your excellent whiskey. I only ask you to arrive tomorrow before the director.
I understand everything, my friend. Feel free to call me. I'll be awake.
Okay, also wir haben schon wieder vergessen, wie er heißt. Ihn angerufen. Was haben wir denn hier?
It seems unfinished, but that is exactly how much I need.
Gut, ich weiß jetzt nicht genau, welches man braucht. Vielleicht das mit dem Kreuz dran. Aber wisst ihr was, da machen wir dann beim nächsten Mal weiter. Wir haben jetzt bald 40 Minuten. Das reicht für heute. Ich sage tschüss, bis dann, euer Videospieler. Und damit sind wir am Ende dieses Videos angelangt. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, ich habe noch jede Menge mehr Videos in meinem Kanal. Schaut rein, abonniert, unterstützt mich finanziell auf Patreon, würde mich freuen. Tschüss und vielen Dank.